Hello guys, today we're going to present our Cisco project. Our project is Enterprise Network of SDU University, and I want to meet our team. I'm Norbek, I'm responsible for analytic management, and Fidas for system management, and Yidil for network engineering. And our project aim is to design and adaptive, secure, scalable, and efficient network for SDU University, tailored to meet the needs of both campus and corporative environments. The network will ensure high availability, reliable communication, and enhance security for all faculties, departments, and services. Utilizing principle and techniques from computer networks one, and our key objective: scalability, security, efficiency, and usability. And our business goals. First, provide a secure, reliable, and scalable network infrastructure to ensure seamless connectivity for students, faculty, administrative departments across the university. Second is minimize operational cost through centralized management and automation by ensure connectivity for all departments and staff. And third, enable central file sharing and services like PTP to streamline data access, improve collaboration between departments and faculties, efficient file transfers across the campus networks.
The technical goals we aim to achieve in our network project. These goals are designed to enhance the efficiency, security, and management of our network. Firstly, is implementation of logical network segmentation using the WAN. This will allow us to logically divide our network into separate segments to improve security and reduce unnecessary traffic on the network. Then we'll configure inter-WAN routing, which allows devices from different WANs to send data to one another, ensuring smooth and secure communication across the network. We'll also implement variable length subnet masking to efficiently allocate IP addresses. Implementation of centralized network services and use of SSH and telnet for secure device management will also be one of the main technical goals in this project to provide the secure and efficient network for the university. As we talk about the aim goals of our project, let's dive into the network diagram for the university. This network is organized using the VLANs to separate different departments such as admin with the VLAN 10, engineering with the VLAN 20, business with the VLAN 30, as well as the other areas like the library and red canteen. Each department has its own switch to manage connections within the VLAN. With multiple layer switch used for inter-WAN routing, allowing communication between different departments. This network will also include a server room where multiple services handle essential tasks like assigning IP addresses, storing data, and hosting web services. One of the key parts of our network routers connects the network to external services, including the internet, ensuring the secure and efficient communication. So generally, this setup helps us to organize the network by providing secure and reliable and efficient communication across the university, across the SDU University.
So now let's deeply dive into the practical part, which is the configuration. Okay, so we had the 12 part for the practical part, for the configuration part. So let's start discussing. The first one is simply the V1. So we need to configure the V1s, assign which one belongs to which, set its own IP port, and configure it like admin V1. And of course, we need to use access ports, trunk ports, and the dynamic port because this project needs to cover every our studies. The second one is inter V1. So what to do? Just enable the configuration between V1s using the router on a stick or layer 3 switch, just to be able to use the V1s. So interface V1 is here. The third one is DHCP. So what to do? Configure DHCP server to dynamically assign the IPs. So which means that instead of static IPs, we need to configure it dynamically. So that's why we use DHCP. So it will be better if something in our network happens, some trouble, something network will be turned off in one port. Then it will automatically try to find a new IP, a new destination. That's why we use DHCP. Then it's DNS. We just needed to set up the DNS to resolve the host names to IPs. So it's very simple. The fifth one is FTP, just setting up the FTP server for the file sharing. It's in our servers part. We also configure it with the email, with a DNS server and etc., which is very simple. The sixth one is static route. So we just needed to configure the static routes for the communication between routers. So in end devices between switches, the connection should be the DHCP, the dynamic one. However, the router should be the static because it should be the fastest. So when configuring, the static will be faster, but it's not flexible. It will stay just, it will have only one route. However, the DHCP, the dynamic one, will have a lot of will automatically design a new IP if something happens, so it's more reliable, more safety, but it's not that fast. The second one is STP, just preventing whoops in the network, so it's more about the architecture which we already did. The eighth one is NTP, just synchronizing the networks with devices clocks. So it's done between the routers. Ninth and tenth one is SSH and the telnet. So both of them are needed to configure remotely some of our devices like routers. However, the SSH, as the S stands for secure, is more safe, so secure. The telnet is not so reliable, however, it's more fast. So, but we use both of them, of course, because we need to cover all our studies that we learned in that course. That's why we use all. For SSH is used for the secure, telnet is for speed. Both of them are needed to configure. Okay, remotely, of course. And the 11th one is network design principles, so which we did, it's just more about theory. And the 12th one is troubleshooting. Of course, at the end of our project, we did the pinging between each of our devices, between servers, between the PCs, and everything worked correctly, it's pinging. And also for the troubleshooting, for testing, we use simulation to see if it's working correctly. So it was everything is good. Okay, that's it. Thank you for your attention.